Wednesday morning. I'm only up because they woke me up early. Over an hour ago. Actually, not they, she. Momzilla. Momzilla at it again. It's chilly. Not cold, a little chilly. Oh, jeez. These podcasts are just out of control. The things I see. They need to do their research before they open their mouths. So irresponsible. It's not even about having an opinion, it's about having the facts. And that's the scary part. Or the misleading people. Or exaggerations. And you can't get the facts because they remove the facts. So they can spin their narrative. That's a fact. That showed, because I just went to turn on my podcast, my pop-outs, and I see something, a podcaster on one of the platforms, because something happened where I don't know what news published a bunch of young Republican leaders in a chat that was called "We Love Hitler" or something like that. And one of them got fired. Alexa, stop. And then this one says, Young Republicans, question mark, and then Dems love violence. And people are really, I don't know if they understand what's really going on here. Alexa, stop. The DOJ removed, the FBI removed data showing, going back 30 years, violence done by right and left wing. The vast majority are right-wing violence. But they took it off because they don't want people to see that. So it's amazing. You can't even go look for facts because they're taking the facts away. They're removing it because it doesn't fit their narrative. And this is the scary shit that we're living in. For example, the president opens his mouth and says, we're not going to give any funding to New York City if they elect that mayor. The people get to decide who they want to vote for. Now, am I in New York City? No. Would I vote for him? No. That's not the point. So now you're going to punish cities because you didn't like the way they voted for someone? So now you're going to punish voters and take their voice away? That it doesn't even matter, because if it's a threat, if you vote for him, I'm going to defund all the money that goes to New York City. That's not the way shit works. And even Boston got threatened for an event because he doesn't like the way they vote. Is that where we're coming to? That I'm going to attack you? I'm going to attack your cities, whether through military or politically, funding, because you're not going along with me, Mr. Dictator? It's my way or... I mean, this is getting really crazy. If people don't realize how fucked up this is, you need to wake up. Because it's not even about what he's doing. It's what happens when a Democrat is in office. Are they going to pull the same bullshit stunts against Republicans? It's so nice when you can laugh about it and enjoy it now. But Republicans won't be presidents forever. And when that happens, you better be careful complaining and bitching and moaning when you're allowing it now.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Why are you guys fighting?
Huh?
Why are you guys fighting?
No, she woke me up. Opening doors and trying to bang this door to wake me up and the keys and all that. And I'm like, she had the keys on her bed the whole time. What are you doing? Why are you up?
I'm gonna work out.
Like, with the guy? You're going to train him or you? No, here.
No, I'm gonna do a home workout. Hell no. Forget him, bro. He's hitting me up. Bro, you know what's crazy? He's calling, he's texting me. I'm gonna show you, bro.
No, you don't have to show me.
No. I find it funny, bro, because I cracked the joke. But remember, he's a client, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I cannot be too funny with him or whatever.
Yeah, you can't mess around like that.
Yeah, dude. So, like... Damn, bro.
I can't read that, so...
Oh,
and I don't want you to read it out loud because I'm live.
I did double today, but I'm still down to hit the gym today. I don't know if you're down. I got a little energy. Damn, bro, today is a day that I need rest. I've been up since it's 2 a.m.
Who, you? That's you?
This is me telling him. Then, bro, my body... Then, bro, today is the day I need rest. I've been up since 2 in the morning. My body hurt. I had to take ibuprofen. And I got to move some stuff around the house. Like, remember, I just recently came in. I was, like, moving the bags and doing all that stuff. And then, bro, you really put all those bags back there, bro? That shit is crazy, bro. That shit fucking took the soul out of me, bro. All that shit in fucking bags.
Nah, but you have to put that one more bag.
Okay.
But not yet.
Okay.
Because I got to pile crates in there first. Because you'll see how neat I did it for your stuff.
Yeah.
It's fucking neat.
Yeah, dude. And he's like, damn, I hope I ain't injure myself. No sleep, I'm finna hit it. Like, I'm finna hit the gym. Like, he's like, he did a double. He want to go to the gym. I'm telling him, bro, you gotta sleep, bro. You cannot lift weights if you don't get 8 hours rest.
Right. You have to let the body rest.
Exactly. That's how the muscle develops.
Right.
It's a dude, damn. So, you know what I say? Dude, this is me. Dude, damn. So go light. Do 75 pounds.
Then you don't need me to spot you. You can fucking do it yourself.
Bro, he took like 6 hours to reply. And then he was like, bro.
He didn't want to hear that.
You know what he said? He was mad. Bro, you gotta be more motivated. I'll be still waiting to go after 16 hours shift, bro. Like,
what nationality is he?
He's Mexican.
Oh.
Yeah, he's Mexican.
That means they're going to have ice in front of Planet Fitness now.
Oh, yeah?
No, I'm just joking. Fuck. I wouldn't be surprised.
But
I believe it too. I wouldn't be surprised.
Videos?
I mean, fuck, they're showing up at schools and fucking terrorizing children and arresting American citizens. What the fuck else is them? They're gonna be waiting. They're gonna be in fucking drive-thrus at McDonald's.
Fucking McDonald's, Walgreens.
Everywhere.
They're gonna be at the fucking rancheria.
You better listen. I'm serious. You better carry your papers with you.
No, they cannot fuck with me.
I'm just saying. Dude. I can't. Yeah. It's like I need to see your papers.
No, I know.
If you look Hispanic or speak Spanish, you're gonna be targeted.
Yeah, I know. But
it is racial profiling.
But they're gonna fuck up if they try with me because my dad is American.
No.
So,
I'm not. I didn't mean it like that. I'm messing with you as a joke. No, anybody who looks Latino or speaks Spanish,
they're gonna fuck with them.
They're gonna fuck with them.
Yeah. But they can try with me.
I need to see your papers. They're doing it to the American citizens. They're detaining them and then they release them after they fucking tie them up and all this shit. Little kids, everything.
That's insane,
it's fucking insane.
This
shit is crazy.
I'll file a fucking lawsuit.
This shit is getting really fucking crazy.
Yeah, but I need to pay that citizen, that residency.
I know you got. That's where you got to work and save your money.
If we could do it online and get a ship over here.
Again, we'll talk about that privately.
No, I'm gonna give it to you, bro. I'm gonna hold it so you can.
I understand, but you don't understand what I'm saying. We'll talk about that privately.
I hear you, bro. But in reality, dude, that's like the only one that I need.
That's good.
Everything else is like bullshit.
Right.
Everything else is bullshit. It just updated because if I have it, it's not a problem. I just gotta update it now.
I'm just messing around.
That shit was so funny, bro.
Oh my god. Oh
That is
It's
so
just
fucked up, though.
No, that is true though. They're gonna be waiting for him at fucking Planet Fitness.
Amigo, venga
Yeah,
acá.
does he speak English? Does he speak English?
He speaks Spanish and English.
Okay.
Bro.
Oh, so he speaks English.
He speaks English.
Does
yeah.
he look Mexican?
He looks 100% Mexican. He looks
Dude.
He looked like the Mexican flag.
Because the National Guard is right here, right next to us.
Oh yeah.
I would not be surprised you're gonna see, not now, not yet, but it could happen.
There's a National Guard here next to us.
Stewart. That's a National Guard base.
I didn't even know that.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
But I wouldn't be surprised you see them all over the fucking place. It's hanging out in front of places, Walmart, fucking. Oh yeah, I would not be surprised.
That is so crazy, bro.
I mean, oh my god, It's
Dude,
just-
and it's crazy because like I went to even when I went to the
You know
performance
what?
center.
I don't remember. Okay, you might remember this. This is a true story too, because you were there when we went to Utah.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when we went into that gas station near Ogden with Warren, when we were in the ATV, that 4-wheeler?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was
I
like the
walked
pool party, we
in.
were the
I
first
walked
ones.
in, and I said good morning because it's all Mormon.
They all grilled at you, didn't you?
No,
They
no.
grilled at me, bro.
They followed you.
Yeah.
I watched them.
No way.
Fucking said good morning, and they were very friendly to me back. When you walked in, they looked at you, and they started to follow you around because I was with Warren and Eric.
Yeah.
But and I saw them like looking and following you from a distance. They were, and then you told me on the way home on the plane, Bill, I gotta tell you what happened at the gas station.
Yeah.
I already knew
You
because I saw it.
that shit was crazy, bro.
So that's how the racial bullshit definitely still exists. We experienced it in fucking Utah.
That's insane, bro.
Judging you based on your appearance.
Yeah.
You didn't say anything, so it could have been you don't speak Spanish. I hardly ever do. But just based on your color, they targeted you. They judged you. They stereotyped you.
Yeah, bro.
And that's the big fucking problem that's going on now.
That's crazy.
Look, I'm all for getting rid of all criminals, whether they're legal, illegal, whatever the fuck. But when you start doing the shit that you're doing right now,
Yeah, it's bullshit.
you're
bro.
taking it too far.
way too.
Way too fucking far away. You're starting to arrest American citizens mixed up with these motherfuckers. You better figure out who you're going after. Don't put American citizens at risk and hog-tie children and fucking other people. This is all elderly. They got kids screaming in the fucking schools, running for their lives. ICE is here. This is America. This is fucking America.
It's bad, bro.
This is bad. I mean, like I said, I'm all for getting the worst of the worst. I'm an independent. And I'm like, well, I didn't vote for this. I did not vote for this. I voted for what he said. Not this. This is fucking dictatorship all the fucking way.
I
This
feel
is
like- I feel like-
this is a motherfucking wannabe dictator right now.
It must be all the 435 voting members of the Constitution. Because it cannot be just the president. The president is just literally, bro, he could talk.
It's not about that. What happens is if Congress goes along, because it's broken up into branches, the executive, the judicial, on and on.
Exactly.
So, legislative. So if they just give him a pass, they're pretty much giving their independent power to him.
Oh, because he got so much
Because
money.
they're gonna. It's not even about that. It's
Oh.
they'll. Even if he goes to the Congress, they have the majority in the House and the Senate. So if it actually went to, see, the thing is, a lot of these Congress people, they don't want to go on the record to put a vote down, because then it's on the record and it can be used against them how they voted for something. So they're being slick. They're staying away from that. So let the president do what he wants. It's not on our watch. It's not on. We're not voting for it. We're fucking let them do it, because they don't want to put themselves at risk.
Right.
Now, on other big policy decisions, they do, like the big beautiful bill, like legislation, the shutdown. That's different. But on like these smaller things, they don't want to put their names next to it. They don't. They let him. So, and it all works together. Do you know what I mean?
I mean,
he's getting a free pass.
Yeah, he's
because they're
already,
staying
like-
silent.
He's already like well known in the media. That's the thing, he's able to
He
attract that
became
attention.
he became a celebrity
Mm-hmm.
based on The Apprentice as a businessman. That's where it all started from. And he was a Democrat years ago. He was actually a fucking Democrat.
Oh shit.
And then he switched parties. So you know he's been.
Democrats are more on the good side, right?
No, you can't say that. I would never say that. I say both
contradicts-
sides.
it contradicts,
Yes,
yeah.
both sides are a mess. I wouldn't even say one side is more than the other.
Will you speak about it? Will you speak about?
But there are people that will say they're the enemy
Yeah.
because they're using religion to say we're on the side of the holy ones. Because now they're using religion
But
to weaponize.
But Abraham Lincoln was like a Democrat, wasn't he?
Again,
This is the
Republican.
thing. Republican.
but the Democrats back then were not the same party that they were today.
Okay.
And the Republican Party back then isn't the same kind of party as it is today.
So, from which party the Emancipation Act came from?
Okay, so you had a lot of leaders back then that were Republican that were doing great things.
So he was Republican. They were Republicans.
I believe he was. Alexa, Abraham Lincoln, was he a Republican? I believe he was.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Abraham Lincoln was
So,
a Republican.
oh, look at that. A Republican
Republican Party after the
standing up for the rights for slavery and everything that else was
It's
going on.
insane. It's insane.
It was different.
It's not ironic though, but it's like
No, but
it's
that's
supposed
why
to
I
be. It's how
say
it goes.
they both have a history going back. You know, they've changed the way they view things and, you know, they've adapted over time.
Yo, but I ain't gonna
But
lie to
they-
you, bro.
they-
I love the debates because it's so.
Alexa, stop.
It's so full of hypocrisy when the debates come across each other, the Republicans and the Democrats. It's just hypocrisy, bro. Because bro, they will prove their point no matter what. It's like each point, no matter if each side will be wrong or right, it will be like, I gotta prove my point. And bro,
And that's
it's
the
like-
problem because they don't want to listen to the other side.
It's insane, bro.
They
And
just
it's like-
want to say what they want to say
Yeah.
and not give a fuck what the other one says.
And it's a
They're not
debate.
listening.
And it's a
There is no
debate.
debate, really.
There's no debate. What do you?
Because they're not working.
Oh, yeah,
they're
they're not
just
listening,
talking
yeah.
their shit. The other
Right,
one
right,
talks
right.
their shit.
Right,
and
right,
nothing
right.
is done because they're not gonna compromise or have a conversation to work through things. Look, this is my way. Fuck you. This is my way. Screw you. It's back and forth. It's insane. It's gotta stop. It's just not. It's just broken bad. Really bad.
It's like putting two kids having a
Uh-huh.
conversation.
It's like having the kids in a schoolyard. That's where we're at. It's like children,
But think about
but
it.
they run government.
When you think of it, it's like, let's say you part of the government and you have a child and your inheritance is like multi-billion dollars. You know your child is gonna have that freedom of speech 100%. You get what I'm saying? He don't have to submit to anybody else.
That's
So
like saying if you
that's-
have money, you're gonna get a good lawyer. When a poor person is not gonna have that kind of a lawyer.
Exactly.
It's almost the same thing.
And it's sad, but hey, dude, it's
That's just
capitalism.
reality,
It's
though.
reality. It's capitalism, bro.
And that you got to work hard to get to that point. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it's just nutty. I mean, and people aren't saying anything. They're just
Yeah, at the end of the day, dude, I love capitalism, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I feel like communism will be so bad.
it is bad.
It is, oh my god, bro. You know what it's like, bro? Like we get to come home and you use the computers. I get to read any book. I get to watch.
Do you really get to read any book anymore? Not really.
In capitalism, yeah,
Not really because they've removed a lot of books.
they did.
Oh fuck yeah.
No fucking way.
Oh
bro.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I wasn't even aware of that.
There's so much going on.
But
Like
it-
they're
it-
removing. I was saying this earlier. There was on the I don't know if it was FBI. Look at this. Check this out. This is so crazy, and this is true, but they don't know because they don't care. A lot of public doesn't give a shit because they don't know the details of what's going on behind the scenes. They only see what's on the news on Fox or CNN. They're fucking glued to those TVs all fucking day long. So if you're a Democrat, you're watching CNN or what's the other one? MSNBC. They're watching that shit all day. The right is watching Newsmax, Fox, OAN. They're glued all day to that. So they're only seeing the one side. And they're driven by it. It's like they're hypnotized by it. And that's all they want to hear. Either side.
Yeah, it's like a conspiracy theory. Oh,
No, it's just that's the way it is. That's what they're dug into.
Yeah.
They're dug in. That's the point. Now, see, like me, an independent, I'm more in the middle. And I'll vote for whoever the fuck I want.
Right.
That I think is best for here.
Exactly.
Like, I voted for Republican here for the school.
Okay.
Because I looked at both of their, ideas and I said, no. This mofo is going to want to raise taxes. The Democrat's going to want to raise taxes. He promised, the Republican is promising to cut taxes. And they're charged, but the reason is, they're charging so much money for school tax. It's like going fucking up every year, like insane. What the fuck? What's going on?
Bro,
They need to.
I know what it is, bro.
They got to run it better, efficiently.
It's not just that, bro. It's like, bro, it's like, you know how you have different social classes. In my opinion.
Oh, that's for sure.
Yeah,
Oh, there's no doubt about that.
It's only
There's
my
no
opinion.
doubt about that. You're right.
but-
Like, there's no. But when I was a kid,
Mm-hmm.
if you didn't have money, like they would have a breakfast program for the poorer kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know, right before school started, like at 7:30 in the morning, you would go there. They would have breakfast. That shit is gone.
Damn.
They're wiping all that shit away for the poor kids that their parents would send them, or after school,
Wow.
or even free lunches. All these things are evaporating.
But I know why, bro. In my opinion, I'm not gonna say this is accurate. It's because of the simple fact that as we continue to evolutionize, you know, new technology, all this technology that's been evolutionized since the first iPhone.
AI is going to take a lot of work from a lot of people
That's
eventually.
That's what it is, bro. Because by the minute you get a smartphone now, ChatGPT is like.
Oh, it is. It's getting.
Bro, it's like anything that's in connection to ChatGPT, which is like, let's say for example,
Kids are using it to cheat in school.
bro. You don't need
You
a
don't
mentor
need
anymore.
Right.
There's-
I could look. You see my
Bro,
songs?
yeah.
I write them. You see me. I write my fucking lyrics.
Yeah.
I could go to ChatGPT and put in a topic.
Mm-hmm.
Write me lyrics.
Right there, bro. Crazy, bro. My ass there right now. ChatGPT. The guy that I'm training, he's telling me, "Oh, bro, I'm using ChatGPT. ChatGPT, that shit tells me everything, bro. I don't need a mentor." And then the guy,
You're right. It could. It tells you everything.
the National Guard is telling us like, "Oh, you need a mentor? We charge you $60." And he's like, "Bro, you don't need one, bro.
Just use Chat- yeah.
ChatGPT, bro. All the questions, just copy and paste. Is how can you simplify? How can you make
Yes.
it simple?
No, no.
Help me out,
Dude.
Bro, it gives you a whole lot of shit, bro.
I got on my email. I get like news, but not from them. I get like independent news, like clips. I got a clip of a woman getting arrested with the kids screaming ICE at a school. The kids are fucking screaming and running. ICE is here. ICE is here. I'm like, oh my God.
That's insane.
What the fuck?
That's
At a
crazy.
school, a mother of a child. They dragged her. I was like, this is like crazy shit. This is like,
It makes you. It grinds your gears.
this is America? This is not, there's a right way to do shit and there's a wrong way to do it. This is not the right way.
Yeah, dude.
You're gonna do this in a fucking school?
That's insane.
You're gonna hogtie children when you raid an apartment building? You're gonna, and then they turn out to be American citizens and then you're gonna release them like nothing fucking happened? Oh, it's okay, sorry.
Bro, that's like
To
abuse.
confirm that you are who you say you are first?
That's abusing.
Oh,
people,
Jesus Christ. I could be riding my fucking bike. Well, I don't look that dark, but if in the summer I am, I'm mad dark. I could run into one of these, like a fucking, what do they call those things when the cops have like a stop. They have it all, the streets cut off, whatever.
bro. Oh yeah.
Like a fucking checkpoint.
I can check.
Like I'm gonna run into a fucking checkpoint. Where's your papers?
Oh my fucking god! It's like fucking World
What the
War
fuck?
II. World War II.
I could walk out of Walmart or Home Depot or fucking like where you work, Planet Fitness. I'm telling you. It might not happen here because I don't know if New York, but
jinxing that
if
shit,
it
it's
can
gonna
happen anywhere else,
happen.
it can happen here. I could just see them standing in front of Planet Fitness and waiting for people to come out and fucking check in their papers. They're already threatening the Super Bowl because of Bunny. They're gonna be there. ICE is gonna be at the stadium.
That's insane, bro.
This is crazy shit. Like they just threatened. Well, the president said because the Boston is going to have an event. Well, we may not have it in Boston because he doesn't like the way they vote.
Wow.
Or cutting funds to New York City if they elect that mayor down there, which I'm not a fan of. But we're cutting your funding if you vote for him. You're telling the voters. You are telling the voters. You are threatening the voters who have independent rights under the Constitution to vote for who they want to vote for. You're going to threaten them by saying, if you vote for him, we're not going to give you any more money. That is sick. That is crazy.
That is insane.
That's what an authoritarian dictator does. Just because he doesn't like the outcome of something, he'll threaten it. And threaten them. That's fucking crazy. That's taking it way over a line.
That is
That's like saying, like, say we live here, this is a Republican county, Orange County. But say they all decided to vote for a Democrat. And we have like this big event every year. Well, now we're not going to have that event because you all voted for fucking Democrats. That's sick. You cannot do that. That is crossing a heavy, heavy line. You cannot threaten voters like that because you're intimidating them. You're saying if you vote for this guy and you elect him, we're not going to give you funding. So he's kind of telling New Yorkers, if you vote for him, you're fucked because I'm not giving you guys any more money, federalist money for whatever. Meanwhile, New York is one of the top states that put into the federal government money with our taxes and everything. We don't take money from the federal government. We give.
And we get charged more for everything.
Most red states on the top of the list take money from the Fed.
Wow.
There's one, blue, New Mexico. Other than that, the top 10 are all red states that take money from the Fed. Not put into the pot, they take.
That's insane.
So what the fuck?
But you know what's crazy? That everything here is like $5 more.
Everything got crazy money now. It's so
hell?
expensive now. It's crazy.
Bro, the gym, remember it was $10 when you signed me up? Now it's $15.
Everything's going up. I just had to pay for this. You see this? This platform? They doubled. To stream to multiple platforms, I got a fucking notice. It's called Ultra now. They cut me off on all my old plan, and now I got to pay for a new $20. They doubled the price.
No fucking way, bro.
They doubled the price for this.
What the fuck?
Game Pass went up.
Oh shit, Game Pass for Xbox? Fuck.
Everything's going up. Everything.
I thought it was only the state.
Look at the food, dude. We go to the supermarket. I spent $150 on what? Nothing.
Damn, bro.
Nothing.
Insane.
It's like fucking. I look at the ground beef, the steak, all these other things. I'm like, what? How much?
Bro,
What is that?
I'm gonna do is
That shit is crazy.
Once I get into the National Guard, I'm gonna pass that check to you too, bro.
Well, I'll save it for you.
Yeah, bro. I think it's
We're gonna
be
do it like
25
we
Gs.
did. We're gonna make a list. We're gonna write it down, and it's gonna. I'll actually maybe I can't do that part because I'll open up. You know what I mean?
No,
We'll
I'm
take care
talking
of it.
about like the actual check. So I think it's gonna be like 25 something, and you just hold it down for me, bro, in case anything.
But I gotta
happens to
cash
me.
them in because you can't just leave them stacked.
No, leave it in your bank account, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna put it in, and I'm gonna write down the amounts, and we're gonna keep a list.
No, you take whatever you need from it because you look out for me crazy, bro. So you take
You need-
you
you-
need 10 G's, you take it, bro.
No,
Because I know how things are, bro. Feel me? And that's not fair.
Don't worry
bro.
about
And
that.
I'd rather
We'll
you
talk
have
about
it-
that privately.
I'd rather you have it than pass it on to my
again,
sister.
you need
Or
to
my
have
mom.
money for yourself when you get home, so you could buy a car. You could.
No, a car is a minimum shit. I don't need to drive, bro. I drive my bike.
Oh
That's
my
what I like.
God!
I'll give me $1,000 car, bro.
Look,
And I don't even drive, bro.
you don't look. When you work for something, you have to take care of yourself and treat yourself because you earned that. You have to treat yourself. You have to do things for yourself because it makes you feel better as a person. It's an accomplishment. It's an achievement.
Bro, I'm not like
So,
that, bro. Why you keep thinking I'm like everybody else? How many times?
No,
I
I'm
don't-
not.
I
I'm
don't
not
see
saying
money. I
that.
don't
I'm
think
not
about
saying
money
that.
at all,
I
bro.
understand that.
I'm not
but
like that. I wasn't born like that, bro. I'm
but
raised
you
like that.
should look after yourself too.
I know.
It's nice to have a nice car to drive around in. It's nice to have beautiful new clothing, which I know you will, because that's you. But you know what I mean? You got to
I
treat
hear you.
yourself.
I
I'm
agree.
not saying all of it. I'm
Yeah.
saying you have to do that for yourself because then you feel like you're working for what?
No, bro, because I feel like I owe you. It's like a way.
You
for
don't
me
owe me
to, a way
anything.
for me to compensate for you.
No,
looking
don't
out.
do that. I hate when some people that I work with like. I owe you a favor, or the no, you don't.
No, I really
I do it
do,
because I
like-
want to.
No, I really do, bro. I mean, I'm not. I'm just a humble person. That's all, bro. I'm a
Right
fair-
now, you need to focus on what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because you've definitely, from the first round, you are totally different on this second round. You've got your goals. You're working. You know what I mean. You definitely matured more. You got your shit. You got your sights set on what you want to do now, like for real,
Yeah.
for real. Now you just got to do it.
I hear you, bro.
You know, look at you. You came home yesterday with 10 pages of fucking notes from work, studying. And that right there is going to intimidate your coworkers because they're saying, holy shit, he's really taking this serious. Like, he's taking this to another level.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, they made a comment, no, you can cheat or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
That's because they're not doing what you're doing.
Right.
And they're trying to encourage you to stay at a certain level because that's where they're at. And they don't want, you know what I mean? They're not doing what you're doing.
But it's funny, the same person that tells me you should cheat is the same person that replaced the girl that didn't know.
And she didn't know the question
And
about
she
the
didn't know
tanning.
the question about the tanning. And you're gonna tell me to cheat on the test, right? And now
So that you could get fucked.
And then I cheat. I don't remember the tanning, and then I get fired like the same way the other girl got fired.
Exactly.
So you just contradicted yourself.
You know why? Because, again, people may not say it vocally, but they see you as a potential threat to them.
Yeah.
Because they see your potential to rise. And that's envy and jealousy.
Yep.
It's not visible. It could be recognizable.
It's recognizable.
I
bro.
already see it.
I already see it, bro.
So do you see what I'm saying? There are people out there.
Bro, and
They're vultures.
lazy, bro. They lazy, bro. Because I'm like, bro, this
Of
is
course,
an easy job,
they're
bro.
trying. They're just trying to get by. They're not motivated. They're just trying to get by. There's a lot of people that work jobs that they can't stand. Now, if I had a workforce, right? I want people to work that are happy doing their jobs. I want them to be happy. I don't want to be having miserable fucking employees, because the same way they're miserable, if they're working with the public, that misery is going to go to the public with an attitude. I don't want that for my business.
Right.
So it starts from the top and it works its way down on how you conduct your business. Do you know what I mean? You want to have that good, listen, Kendrick's everything. Like, even if I was an owner, I'm going to go to all my workers. Hey, good morning. How are you? How's everything? It's been a while since we had a chat.
Right.
Is everything good? You know, that's the way you have relations with people.
Yeah.
But today, in these times, nobody really is building on relations. Nobody even gives a fuck about talking to each other. Nobody even cares about anybody else. They just care about themselves.
Exactly.
It's a matter of survival, because it could be financial, could be anything, you know, politics, because you alienate yourself from other people when you dig into something, and your neighbor might be an opposing party and you can't stand them because they're fucking whatever party they are.
Yeah.
So, do you see what I mean? There's so many things that are going on. It's just making things more stressed and worse overall for everyone. And that's why I don't get how people don't see that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look, there's nothing wrong with people having different opinions. But when you call somebody an enemy or evil, or using religion to say, well, we're under God, we're God's people. No, we're all God's fucking people.
Yeah.
And then right
It's
away they
crazy.
try to label the other one as a bunch of satanic worshipers, because that's their way to say they're on the side of God, they're on the side of evil.
Right.
That's where that goes. And that's dangerous,
Yeah.
because now you're demonizing other people, your neighbors, your coworkers, your family, whatever, because politically motivated, that's what you're using to attack. That is unacceptable. It's in the Constitution, separation of church and state.
Yeah.
To weaponize religion. That's what other countries fucking do to their people. They use the religion to oppress.
Yeah. Because you got freedom of religion, right? They could use
It's supposed to be.
They could use
It's
that as an
supposed
excuse,
to be.
Yeah.
But right away, it's made like we're currently attacking the church, Catholics, Christians, all this. You know, because when something happens, they blow it up and they make it. That's what it's all about. It's an attack on a religion. Here, and they're weaponizing it and they're using it. Like another word that's out there, we're patriots. Well, they're not patriots?
Exactly.
Oh, you're labeling yourself a patriot because you represent a certain party, and that's the big terminology you use? We're patriots. No.
But you know what?
Everybody in this country loves their fucking country.
Yeah.
Everybody.
But you know what really?
Well, not
changed me?
everybody, but because there are evil people out there and bad people.
Yeah, exactly. Because this is what I was just gonna address.
But the majority of people
no, the thing
are
is that
decent.
we are evolutionizing as the human species, right? All over the world. So when you think of it, all over the world, what's really in power? It's the military in every government.
Of course it is.
That's what's really in power. So when you think of it, okay, I could walk in here politely. Oh, Bill, would you be so kind to spare a cigarette, right? And you could just literally reject it. You know what I'm saying? Be like, no, dude, get out of here. You feel me? I came in here politely. So more likely, chances are that if I ask politely, you will give me a cigarette, right? Okay, that didn't work. Now the military comes over here, right? Dude, a cigarette right now. I need a cigarette right now. Already in your head, since you know that they're in power, psychologically your brain ecosystem is gonna be like, oh wait a minute, they're in power. You're just gonna pass a cigarette right away. But that's like not fair. But that's only an example, right?
But power intimidates others.
Exactly.
It can.
But this is the problem, bro, because if you invest in most of your money, everything we pay, taxes and everything, is going more to the military. That means that eventually, as we continue to revolutionize, that's what's gonna be going on as like our main evolutionary trait. That when we want something, we're gonna get it.
But that's
through
history.
power.
But that's history, dude.
Not through politeness.
But
or
that's history.
respect. Bro, it's not history, bro.
It
It's
is.
the
Look,
truth,
think of
bro.
all the wars for thousands of years. It's always the military. They're going into other countries to take it over.
But it's still happening to this day.
Of course it does, but that's what
It's
you're saying. The
happening
military,
the military,
part of it.
military, everything, bro. Because think about it, bro. It's like a child too. You feel me? Let's say, for example, a child is the one that's in power, right? And you politely ask the child, "Oh, dude, can you spare one of your baby bottles? Because I'm hungry." The child's gonna be, "No, what the fuck? Get away from me, bro." You feel me? Now it's the military, dude. I need a baby bottle right now. The child already knows they're in power. I don't want to get hit in the face. He's gonna pass you the baby bottle. So this is the Machiavellianism of the evolution of like that psychology, like because the military is all Machiavellianism. It's all fucking, like.
The military is the strong arm of the government.
Yeah.
That's any government. That's what portrays the power.
Gracefully, we stand to do right. You feel me? It's not like we're doing it in a way where like power to get whatever we want in a bad way. No, we're doing to do right. Feel me? Okay, no, we need that right now. That's it. We're gonna go and get it because it's right. Because it's gonna benefit. Oh, in other words,
Yeah, but
the end justify the means.
But sometimes the right and the wrong is confused because we don't know exactly if it is truly right.
Exactly.
I mean, they might tell us this is the right thing to do, but that doesn't necessarily make it right. Do you know what I mean? That's just what they're telling everyone. But can we truly believe and trust that too?
Exactly.
Is the motivation is why? That's like with Iraq. We went in there thinking there was weapons of mass destruction. Find out there isn't. But we went in there, did all that fucking bullshit. They told us a story. We were led to believe that was the truth, and it turned out not to be.
Wow.
So you know what I mean? You got to be careful even in a situation like that, because they might say something because that's what they want to do, and they want to get the people's support to be behind it, to do it, and just act on it. But it may be wrong. It may be a lie. So even in a situation like that, you got to be very careful.
Yeah.
But it's just crazy stuff,
It is.
I mean,
I feel like it's all intellect because it's like you use different energy components that works a lot whenever you go in a certain situation of peer pressure, but the truth of the matter is, bro, like, dude, even like last event I had with like the police, which is like part of the force, they went into my sister's house like it's their house. Bro, they'll walk in here like it's their fucking house, and they detain him and put him in a room like it's a jail cell. You know what I'm saying? And then they were like, "Kendrick, grab your stuff. We're gonna be out
First
here
of
waiting
all,
for you."
you called the police and told them to go there.
Yeah.
There is suspicion, probable cause that something happened in that house.
No, it's already history. The cop already knew he was there.
But that's what I'm saying. It's not like they just showed up at the house and didn't have a warrant.
Right.
They had probable cause because someone from that household called the police to come there. So they want to check and make sure everything's okay. It's like a safety check. Make sure everything's cool. Have a conversation with everybody. See what the fuck is going on. That's different. You know what I mean? That's something they should be able to do. I
know, but this is what I'm saying. Like the power of the government, how powerful they really are, bro. No matter if you believe you have private property, this is yours, this is this, you paying your taxes, is that. When the police or the military or the FBI, whatever the fuck, bro.
But that's their authority in that situation.
In that situation, exactly. And it's like it's stunning when you see it. You feel me? One-on-one.
Oh, I know what you mean.
That's what I mean. I was stunned because, dude, it's like the guy, which is
But I spoke to the police officer.
Mm-hmm.
He was very polite.
He was very polite.
Very nice.
He was very nice. Very nice. But the other one that was there before, because you didn't speak to him. The other one that was there before, he escorted him into a room, literally, bro. Like he detained him. You gotta go to the
But
room.
he should
Yeah, you're gonna
because
go
he
into
wants
this
to know
room.
if he did anything.
Exactly. You're gonna go, because like literally he just lying about the whole shit. But since the fact that he was there before and he saw the whole scenario, broken glass and everything, he's like, okay, you're gonna go into this room, and Kendrick is gonna be with my buddy. He's gonna pick up, like all his stuff. He's gonna go, and he's looking at him like that. Okay, are we okay? Are we in agreement? Like that. And he's like this, bro. He's like this, Caucasian blue eyes. And he's holding his gun, bro. Like, and the dude is like 6'5", and he's holding his gun. Okay.
Because they don't know.
Bro.
They don't know. They don't know. You know, they have to go in there prepared for
bro.
anything that could happen. And he's doing his job. He's doing his job the right way.
That shit was awesome.
And
bro.
he's going to question him to see if there was any fucking criminal activity, and he's going to find out.
And he asked me, is there any guns in the house? And I'm like, he potentially has a gun. I believe he has a gun. I don't think he's licensed, but I think
Oh
he
my
has a gun,
God.
bro.
That right there, that's a...
Bro, he was looking at him, bro. He didn't,
Oh
he
my
didn't
God.
look for the gun or anything, bro. But he looking at him like that, bro. Like, you're the kind of person like I really want to fuck up right now, bro. Because he looked like one of those guys that you don't want to.
Because there was a question of possible domestic violence.
Yeah.
So they're going to look into it. You know what I mean? They're going to do what their job. They're doing their job.
It was insane, bro.
He did his job the right way.
That shit was awesome.
So,
And
yeah.
he's like, Kendrick, you got all your stuff, and he got a paperclip board. Kendrick, you got all your stuff. You got all your stuff. Kendrick? And then the other guy that you spoke to, he's like there standing next to me. And he's like, we're good, Kendrick, right now. Let me help you out. I got you. Let me help you out. He even carried some of the stuff with me out and put it into his car.
I always say that
Shit was awesome.
because I have I'm friends with the second in command here.
Oh yeah, you meant
The lieutenant.
Tenerico, right? Something like that.
He retired.
He retired?
He retired.
Oh shit! Dude.
There's another guy now.
No way.
I talk to him a lot.
That's awesome.
But and overall, the police here are awesome.
Yeah, they're pretty cool, bro.
They don't mess with you. They're polite. Now, of course, if you come out with a fucking attitude,
of course, yeah.
Then they're gonna have to raise it up.
Exactly.
But they're very polite here. They're cordial. They say hello to you. You can go into Walmart because they have an officer in Walmart. I always say good morning, talk to them.
Yeah.
And you see other people hanging out with them, talking to them.
Yeah.
So it's a good situation here in the town. It's different. Like in New York City, it's tension.
Yeah.
They jump out the cars. It's a little different.
Yeah.
It's not like here.
Dude, I will now do a New York cop, bro.
Oh
I'll
God!
do the national correction.
Nobody wants
I'll
to.
do the correction.
Correction pays really good.
Yeah.
Over $100,000 after like a few years.
Yeah.
That's actually a really good job.
But I'm looking more into the state trooper, more freedom to see the highway and see people.
And that's another thing. You don't have a criminal record.
No. Gracefully.
You're taking the test. You're going to do what you got to do. And, you're still...
Give it time.
That's
Give it
right.
time.
Just
Bro,
do it right.
In the military, I got it until 35.
So now I'm
So,
going to have a state trooper in the house. Mother...
Bro, I could bring the car and just park it.
Oh my God.
Boop, 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 boop.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
Oh.
my god, that would be so awesome. No, but listen, bro. In 3 years, I'll have a.
I'm all for
I'll
it.
I'll be straight trooper.
Well,
Yeah, and the test and everything. I already know all the steps. I got all the flyers and
well,
everything.
now you got to go take the test again.
I gotta go take the test this week again for the National Guard. Because they said, okay, you do 3 years for the military, you don't need the college experience for the state trooper.
Oh my God, I could just see it.
We get you in right away. Because this is what he said. This is what because we went to the National Guard guy and then we went to a girl or the state trooper. And the state trooper girl was like, oh, so you want to do the military? I got you. You do 3 years, you get right in. Because the guys that are going to college,
But this is National Guard. Or is it the military?
the National Guard.
Because the National Guard, yes, it's considered. But
Military, yeah.
I'm thinking like Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine, that kind of deal.
So there's
Coast
like
Guard.
it's still in the military,
Right.
But they're like National Guard. It doesn't matter which brand you do, as long as military and it's in your records.
But
that
you
did
know you're going to be
military.
bouncing all over the place.
Yeah,
You know that.
3 years doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So she's saying that okay, so you do the National Guard for 3 years, you get out, you come to the state trooper, we get you in like that.
All right.
Because-
Before you go, next spring, we're going to build another shed. Because I need one.
Okay.
I'm going to make this one, I'm going to run the electric underground and all that. I'm going to make that a heated baseboard fucking shed. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it better than the one I built over there. I'm going to put all your stuff in there.
Okay.
Because it has to be temperature to control for clothing. It'll get mildew. It'll get nasty. But we're going to put all your shit there in crates, It'll be temperature control. We'll put them in bags and crates, you know,
Hell yeah, bro.
and put all your shit neat when you go.
Hell yeah.
Then it'll all be there when you come home. That's
Oh,
all.
thank God, bro. That's awesome. Man, I don't care, bro. As long as it's like,
We got to put your stuff right.
as long as it's like you hold it down for me, bro. Anywhere in the bag, I don't care, bro.
No,
As
but
long as
it'll
doesn't
get
go-
ruined. Trust me. We have to. I have to. We'll build one.
Bro, I don't care. I know I trust you, bro. Bro, and she's like, okay, because the guys that are going to college, that do the 3 years or whatever, they don't come out in shape. They don't come out precisely ready for like to be part of the field. So we put them on hold because they got to pass the exam, physical exam, the verbal exam.
Yeah, you work out.
all
You
that
do
shit.
all that. You're good. You're
And
gonna
so-
be fine.
So they say the chances are, since you're the military, you already passed all those physical.
Right. You don't have to go through all that shit again.
Exactly. So
Because you're coming right out of the military.
so now the waiting list, you're not part of the waiting list.
3 years goes fast
They
too.
put you, yeah, bro. They put you in right away. So you imagine, bro, like right away after the military, I just get in a fucking cop car and just start driving around giving people $1,000 tickets.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, bro.
But you know you gotta do your job right.
I gotta do my job right. I still give you $1,000 ticket.
Don't give me no fucking $1,000 ticket.
Oh my god.
So yeah, you know, you're very focused now.
Yeah.
You're working like every fucking day. You know, I'll put your money to the side like we discussed.
Yeah.
And you'll have a nice little. You know what we might even do, because AB is eventually gonna come.
Okay, AB, yeah.
And he wants to build an extension to the house.
Okay.
Because he's still taking care of his parents. They're 95 years old each.
Oh my god, right.
Well-
I remember that. You were telling me a while back.
That house he has is in his name now.
Okay.
I had him do it. There's a big issue over there with his brother and the girlfriend, all that. So the father put the house in his name. So he's going to keep the house because that house is worth like 700 grand in New York City. It's worth a lot of money. I mean, he could fucking sell it, but he's not going to do that. I told him, do the right thing. Take care of your brother. Have your brother live there. Pay for utilities. That door just opened. Oh, it's Mom. Come on, Mom. Come here.
I was going to tell you something. How come you're so quiet, you guys? You were making a lot of noise.
We're talking. I was telling him how AB's coming to move and he's going to live here and all that stuff. But how he takes care of his parents, all that. So, instead of selling the house, because he can, the brother is to be on paper with a real estate agent, all the whole deal, lawyers, responsible for all the utilities and the property taxes, all the taxes associated to the house. He does not have to pay rent, but he has to maintain the cost of living at that house. His brother, I'm not going to get into too much, but he got a major lawsuit on something that happened at his job. So he's got money. So he can maintain that, and then AB's going to come up here and let his brother live in there in the city. Follow?
Got it.
So, but he wants to build an extension. And he's got the money to do it. But what I'm saying to you is, if we want, we could even, if you're happy in that room,
Bro, you know where
I'm not. I don't give a fuck.
Bro, I'm happy. I'm happy sleeping in the woods.
Oh Jesus Christ!
But you know, you get what I'm saying. Like
I understand
don't
what
care
you're
where
saying.
I'm at, bro.
All right.
As long as I have like a place to stay, shelter, and good people to be around, bro. As long as I have you, bro, I'm super happy.
You were good.
Trust me, we're good, bro. Because, bro, I will never forget the day that you vouched for me the way you did, and you look out for me the way you did. Help me get my clothes back, the car. Talking to that guy that was mad repulsive on the phone. He tried to keep the car, keep the clothes.
Oh my God! I remember that.
What an asshole!
Holy shit!
And I
In
couldn't-
Jersey.
Yeah, bro. No, not Jersey.
Oh,
The-
this
over
guy.
here,
Yeah.
the Chrysler.
Right. Holy shit! That's right.
That was an asshole guy, bro. That dude was an asshole, bro.
Oh
and
my
funny
God.
thing is, like, he's provoking me to fucking revoke and yell at him.
Yeah, he wanted you. He was trying to push
Bro,
your buttons.
But the minute you walk in there, bro, he fucking calmed
I calmed
down.
it all down.
Yeah, he calmed down.
I talked to him straight.
He gave you a shopping
See, that's the
cart.
thing. If they think they can get over on you
Mm.
and think you're inferior
Mm-hmm.
intellectually, they're going to talk to you that way.
Yeah.
When they know they can't pull that bullshit and they're talking to somebody that's on the same level or even maybe more than them, that's when they change. Because they say, this person knows what the fuck they're talking about now.
Right.
You know? So
That shit was crazy.
anybody will try to get over it if they can.
Yeah.
You know, that's just the way it is.
That shit was crazy, bro.
But you know, you got to work today, right?
I gotta be there 4 to 10 again.
I cannot pick you up today.
I'll do it. I'll manage it, bro. Cause I feel recovered. Thank God. Oh my God.
And I got to work all day from like fucking 2 to 10 tonight straight.
Damn, bro.
Today's a crazy day.
You got this, bro. Bro, can I be a little bit so I can get a little workout? I'm not smoking at all.
You gotta, you know what you need to do? You need to, do you have access to Amazon Music? Or Spotify?
I do. You know what I do right now, bro? I'm into this YouTube channel.
My music's on YouTube Music.
Yeah?
You can listen to it there and download it. Here, hold this.
Hell yeah, well, bro.
This one's almost empty. You gotta hear the new song. That's what I'm saying. It's called Type 2.
Type 2?
Look it up on YouTube Music. It should be there by now, today. It might not be. It's on Spotify and all the other one. Matter of fact, let me check. It takes more time to appear on and iTunes. It takes like a few days with Apple. But it's usually on Spotify, Shazam, or Amazon Music, all that shit.
I gotta listen, bro.
Let me see. Featured artists. Here's me. May not be there yet. Top results. Type 2. It's there.
Type 2?
See how you can go to YouTube Music?
Yeah, yeah.
Just put this in,
Bill Skywatcher, got you.
and it pulls all my songs up.
I'm gonna take a picture, bro. Cause I don't...
Type 2. Listen. Do the one that says Type 2 dance style. See it?
Yeah.
So you just go to YouTube Music, and you can hear all my songs.
Fuck yeah, dude. I need new music, bro, for the gym. I love it. Is it hype? Because I'm doing hype music.
Let's go check it out.
I'm gonna do it now.
Do it now. But remember, Type 2 dance style.
Okay.
Because I'm going to play a game for a little bit, and then I got to work all day.
Okay.
All right. Damn, I can't even eat this bun. I don't have an appetite. It's a shame. I drank the whole coffee. I don't eat like that anymore. And this is really bad. This is loaded with sugar. Even though my A1C is 5.5 now. That's still not an excuse to eat this garbage. I won't say garbage, but something that's not good for me. It's a shame. I drank all the coffee. It's all his fault for talking to me. He's doing really good. Not like the last time, not the last round. And I tell him to his face. That's one thing about me. I don't hold back. I don't give a shit who they are. Who you are, I'm going to tell you straight. You may not like it. Or you might. But the same way I talk to you, I expect you to talk to me straight. That's the people I respect. Not playing some game. Uh-oh. Now it's part 2. It's Momzilla coming in. What's going on? What are you doing?
I'm looking for a comb to comb my hair.
No, because he was talking about he's going to go to, he's going away for 3 years.
Whoa.
Kendrick.
Kendrick is going away for what?
The military.
Oh.
He's very close to taking the test. He won't be here much longer.
You think that he will...
And then when he comes out, he already talked to the person. He's going to apply for state trooper. He already knows all the stuff that he needs to do.
Well, at least it's...
And then the money that he gets from the government, he's going to send it to me, and I'm going to put it in an account for him, and I'm going to save his money for him. So when he gets home, he's got money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
So, but I might have to build another shed, Ma, in the spring. And he's going to pay for it, he said.
What shed?
Another shed for the backyard. But with heat, to keep his stuff in there.
You can't put a shed with a heat there.
Of course you can.
That could cause a fire.
No. I would put a thermostat and baseboard heating. It wouldn't even be that hard to build. And then I'll run the electric underground to the garage like I did for the pool. It's not hard. And I do it the legal way. They inspected. I passed with flying colors when they inspected. The town inspected the pool and the shed the last time.
Wow.
So I know what I got to do. I've done it already. It's just that's going to be a lot of work for me. But I got to do it while he's here because I'm going to have him dig the trench and help me build that thing because I'm not doing that shit by myself. No way. I can't. I can't. I cannot physically do that.
Really, you can't do it.
I can't. I'll end up in the hospital. So, because AB eventually is going to come here. I don't know if he still wants to build that addition to the house, but he's definitely still coming here. AB will eventually be here with us.
Baby wants to move here.
That's what I'm saying. He's gonna move here
Yes.
in time. So there's a lot going on for the future,
What you gonna say?
which means more property tax, which means zoning, all kinds of shit involved when you do that. And we can't build up. We got to build out. And I have the property to do that. But that's just going to cost like $100,000 to expand. And he said he's got plenty. He's got plenty of money. That's not the. He'll pay it in cash.
Yeah.
AB, to build that extension.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
We
that's.
already have it figured out.
Hey, wait, we have it all figured out already. I contacted contractors preliminarily just to get an idea of what it's going to cost, what's involved, all kinds of inspections and all kinds of shit.
Mira, really.
Nani Gavakis wants to come in. Nani Gavakis. Come on.
It's too much. You should see him on the bed sleeping.
Now I can't build out this way. You have to stay, I forgot what it was, a certain amount of feet from a property line.
Oh, really? He's got something in his mouth. Apart. Breaking it apart. They put something. I don't know what it is.
Where is he?
Break it.
He's got paper. I'm not gonna
Okay.
get bit. Really.
He's looking at
But I have plenty of property in the side. I can't do the front. Why? There's a leach field there for the septic system. Can't build on that. That's out. The actual thing is below here. But the leach field is in the front of the house, so you cannot build on that. But I have plenty of property on the side. I've got property in the back. Now the backyard might get cut off to the property line. I'm not going to be able to walk around the entire house. Well, I will be able to if I cut all those shrubs and all that shit. But it's going to look different. And I don't even know if I should build a shed, because if I build a shed, they may have to tear that shed down in order to build the extension of the house. But I don't know what the timing is on that. So there's all kinds of things I got to think about here for the future. And I got to stay alive.
We.
We. So it's complicated.
Well, we don't drink. We don't have to stay that.
That's not true. I do drink sometimes.
Yeah, but not drink.
Not like that, yeah. So yeah, there's a lot going on. There's always stuff going on. It's only 11 o'clock in the morning and it's already like insane, the stuff going on. And over here. So, you know, you got to plan ahead. But it's really not that hard to build. It's really not hard if you know what you're doing. I mean, I've done a lot of it. Like you know, when we first moved in here, my mother was like, "Can you really? You sure we should buy this place? Are you going to be able to fix it?" Right, Ma? And look what I've done to this place and the property. Like, where is it? The ring is out there. Huh?
I get this sharp pain in my chest here.
Yeah, but that's that costochondritis, because you always get that. The doctor told you that. You're going to see the doctor in 6 days. Wait a minute, the ring isn't here. Why is it here? Let me put it back out. You know when you hear something crazy? So I was looking for the wood to start the fires in Home Depot. They didn't have it. I keep trying to get it. They didn't have it. They're charging $10 for one bag. Right? I go to Walmart. I get the same bag for $5. I bought 4 of them. The thing to start the fires. I was like, look at this shit, half price. I was like, wow, what's up with that? So I bought 4 of them for the winter. But
Rita, what you looking at me?
so just looking at this, I built that deck by myself. Built that deck. See this grass in here? This wasn't grass. This is where the leach field is. This was gravel. All of this was gravel. All the front was dirt right here leading to the front door. I was like, what the? I put this concrete down. I put this grass down, which was a big job when I first moved here. I did this. I refaced and redid the garage. I painted the house. Everything you see on this screen, I've done myself, except the solar panels. Even that roof. I did that roof of the garage, brand new, last year. I did it. They didn't do it. I did it to save money. That's just an example. Then, looking at the backyard, let's take a look.
With the swimming pool.
I built that swimming pool by myself. Underground piping, grounding it with because that's the code. You have to connect the copper wire that goes to the pump, and it has to connect at certain points underground on the pool to ground it. I did the electrical underground around the house to the garage. Code, inspected, passed. I built that. I retouched these bricks with brick dye and redid this whole thing. I just painted the house, and you could see how it's all new. Everything is new.
Bro, should I go out through this door?
Go out through the front door.
Front door, below this.
I just built this gazebo. That's easy. I did it by myself. Everything here is by myself. Mom and I built this table 15 years ago, and it's still strong. Even here, I did so much. It's all me. Do you know what it was to paint those bricks? Not paint. It's dye. Brick dye. Do you know what it was like to do that brick by brick around the entire other side of the house? Because that whole side is brick. That was crazy. Crazy work. Crazy work. And there's so much. I can go on and on. On and on of all the work I've done here. Even the front. That was dirt. Remember how bad it was, Ma?
Yeah.
This was all dirt. The front of the house was dirt. I put this cobblestone pattern. It took me a year to do the front and the front of the house. I resurfaced this garage with mortar and made this design myself, and then did brick dye and painted in between and used white brick dye for the lines. I did all that. Everything is me. The side of the house was disgusting. I had to do grass seed on the side. I made a lawn over there. Everything is me. Here, there was a wall that separated this area from that area because it's a big living room. I busted this out, removed it, made it one big room, and I built this bar because this was a bar at one time. Not anymore, but it was at one time. And I did all this. I replaced all the floors. So much. It goes on and on. So when you do it, and you know you're capable of doing it, that's a different story. Because it costs a lot of money to hire someone to do it for you. Like the shed. I built that shed. The guy said I went above and beyond building it because I did extra stuff to it. He was impressed by what I did. So I may have to build another one, but I'm going to make it heated this time.
I don't know, but Taku is sensing something.
Because he heard the ring and Kendrick is in the front of the house working on his bicycle. That's what he's sensing. So yeah, there's The shed is a pain in the butt because you got to level it. You got to create a foundation for it. You got to build it. You got to get the pressure treated plywood. So much. Then I would have to buy the baseboard heating, put it to a thermostat, to temperature control it, run the shit underground. I would have to look at the codes, how deep under the ground I have to go, what kind of piping, what kind of wiring, the breaker that's going to be added into the garage, drill a hole on the side of the garage to run the line in. I mean, there's all kinds of shit. So that's a project. That's a big one. But it's very doable if you know what you're doing. I'm not trying to tell anybody, because I wouldn't suggest doing anything that you don't know what you're doing. Get somebody that's licensed and knows what they're doing. Just don't think you can watch a lot of people do, but if you're not sure, you don't do it. You get a professional to do it. You do not do it. You get someone to do it for you. If there's even the slightest doubt, you never do it. Because then, if I had any doubt, I'm not doing it. Like, I'm good with certain things with the car, but I'm not a mechanic. I'm not messing with my car. Even if I looked at do-it-yourself videos, I'm not messing with my car. I'm bringing it to a mechanic. Or my friend Woody comes here. Woody, I got a problem. And he does it for me. Because he knows what he's doing. I don't. That's something I won't mess with. Either I'm bringing it to a mechanic, or like if a friend can help me, fine. But I'm not taking it upon myself to do something I'm not sure of. Another thing I'm not good at, basic stuff, yes. Plumbing. I can do the basic plumbing. Replace an elbow, put a faucet in, or something like that. But if we're talking about running pipes underground, I did it for the pool. That's different. So that was easy. Like, say the baseboard heating. Say there's a crack that develops on those pipes. I don't know how to weld and do all that work. I just don't. And I'm not about to look up a video to try to figure out how. Because the chances are I'm not going to do it right. Get a professional. In that kind of situation, I would. So I'm not saying I can do everything, because I can't. But I can do a lot. It's important. Save a lot of money. But in another way, if you got the money, you don't want to do it yourself. You have somebody do it for you.
Come on, Polito. Come on.
I mean, of course, if you got the money, you ain't getting worried about the money. I'll just hire somebody. Why is that not working? I mean, there's different situations for different people. I mean, if you got plenty of money, you don't have to worry about shit like that, right? Then you could just hire somebody. God bless.
I don't know how you did that swimming pool.
I know, right? How I did that shit by myself, that pool.
I can't believe it.
And remember how I had to dig it out to level it? That was a nightmare.
You needed permission to do it.
Mm-hmm. I had to get the permits and everything. And then they came to inspect it. And he was he's the same inspector. He does all the inspections. He was really nice. That guy was really cool. So it was really cool because I passed. They had to inspect this. I put this in. I put this wood stove in. Remember that, Ma? I went on my roof and made a hole in my roof, and I'm like, they were nervous. You're really gonna make a hole in the roof to do this? You're really gonna do that? You sure you know what you're doing?
John told you about that, no? Was it John?
No. John suggested I get a wood stove when we first moved in, which he's right. But I did miss something on the research. This was built perfectly. Because the insurance company comes and the fire department comes to inspect this.
What is all that noise?
That's him setting off the Ring doorbell in front of the house. What? He's coming in now. Every time it picks up motion, it rings like that. It's annoying. But I forgot to do it. I had to put this metal breather with spacers behind it. Now, I did know the code that it had to be a certain amount of feet away from the wall. And it had to be on a stone or some kind of a foundation underneath the wood stove. That I knew. I did all that. But I didn't do this right. And they made me do it right. They came back to re-inspect it. Because it's all metal behind it. It's a special thing for the heat. So that they had to come back for that one and re-inspect it. And then I got the check from the insurance company and the fire department. But that's what they do for safety. And believe it or not, sometimes you'll get like the insurance company or whatever, they come to do a check on the house and see that everything is still functional. Like I've got smoke detectors and it's a combined carbon monoxide near both fireplaces. That's by law here. You have to have that. That's a must. And then there's a fire, the same thing, because it's better to buy the combos. For me, it's easier. There's one in every bedroom. There's one in the kitchen. Now, the other one's by the dining room where the fireplace is. There's one right up there. These are the things you got to do. Code. But I do my homework. I go to the town. What's necessary? I work along with the town. That's what you got to do. I don't live in a city. I live in a town. And they're very awesome here. Awesome. Never had an issue, ever. Right, Ma? Never. Never, ever had an issue with the town. And now I look at my driveway, everything's settled in, it's packed in beautiful. That driveway came out unbelievable. Unbelievable how great that driveway came out. I am more surprised how awesome it came out. For real, Ma, it looks brand new. We saved thousands of dollars by me doing that, and she knows it too. Before winter came. So that's another big deal out of the way. That driveway is good for years to come.
They forgot about the thing over here that you could sit down outside.
Oh, the gazebo. Right?
No,
What are you talking about?
like you made that with the fence around here in the back and behind you.
The deck?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I built a deck. I said that already. So yeah, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of maintenance. But the great thing is when you do work, and that's what I was trying to tell him, when you work for something and you do something, you get that accomplishment that you did it. You know, it feels really good to know that satisfaction. Wow, look how it came out. I did that. So it's also feeling good about oneself, accomplishing things, achieving things yourself, not depending on other people. So for me, it's like personal. Like when I'm in the swimming pool, I built this. I look at the house. I did all that. And I mean like literally everything. Anything I look at, my hand touched it. Everything. Literally. The entire house. Roof, walls, deck, pool, grass, everything. Plants, her, putting all the plants all over the place, her garden. Everything is us. The place got a complete makeover, and it over doubled in its value. Over. It's almost 2.5. No, wait. One. Yeah, it's like 2.5 times the value that what we paid. That's what work does. It increased the value of this property by double plus half. So like 2.5. That's what work does. And I know it's going to be one of those things, because we're going to have to pay more if we build the extension, because now it's going to be a bigger house and there's more to pay for that.
Amy's gonna pay for that.
I know that. But the point is, it's going to raise the value of the home even more. And I'm pretty good in this room. But if they're going to build it, and if they can build multiple rooms, I wouldn't mind having another room just for work. Not here. Make this a bar again. Make this look like a living room again. And build a room where I could just work. Nothing else. I don't need a big room. Just a room that I could do my work, have all my monitors, I would actually build against the wall a table. Even if it's a caddy, probably I would do that. In a corner, I would cut it so I could have all my monitors all in front of me. Maybe we'll put another big one on the wall. I would redo a studio. I would build a studio, in other words. A real, legitimate studio. I would soundproof the room, put my drums in there, my amps, guitars on stands. It would be a freaking cool, chill place. Yeah, there was a wall here. I broke it. What's up, Starla? So that's something to think about in the future. I gotta get off soon. So again, things take time, but you have to start thinking about that. I'm doing really good, Starla. Just chilling out. I really want to play the game before I have to go to a meeting.
Remember that my fireplace over here, it was, when I was in Montauk, I collected
Yeah, that's true.
the rocks.
All my fireplace, I built that fireplace in the dining room. I put all that rock with mortar. I rebuilt the mantle. I actually rebuilt the insert inside that fireplace.
Amazing.
I rebuilt that whole fireplace myself.
That's all rocks from Montauk.
Yeah, those were the rocks from Montauk. So even the fireplace, I rebuilt. Those 18 by 18 square tiles, I did that. Everything I look at, I done. I put these tiles. I built those doors for the laundry room. It goes on and on. Because this was one time a studio apartment. They had a kitchen here. Remember, Ma? That they had a stove in here, a refrigerator, a sink, and all that over there? I tore that out. And I made it into a laundry room. And I built these doors that open up on a track. And that's the laundry room now. Obviously, I disconnected the connectors, and my neighbor did help me with that because I didn't want to touch that shit.
John?
Yeah, John helped me with that. Disconnecting the pipes and all that.
John knows a lot.
He's a plumber. He knows what he's doing. I have been on lately. I don't know why you're not getting notifications. That's weird. TikTok. I have no idea, Starla. I don't know. I honestly do not know why you're not getting the notifications on TikTok. But I've been on. Ranting and, I won't even say babbling. There's plenty of other people that do that out there. That they just, it's like mumbling and rambling. But Yeah, the ones I do get, it's 3 hours plus late. Late. Wow, that's weird. But you know, on the TikTok app, you can see when somebody's live, the circle around them. You know, when you see that, when you're looking at your contacts on TikTok, you could see the person's live by looking at the ring around them. Do you know what I'm talking about? On the phone. Even the bishops? Wow. That's weird. I wonder if that's happening to anybody else.
Why, Billy?
Nothing, man. Nothing you would understand. It's technical issues. Something with an app, a platform. It's this. You don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. Are you using a phone, a tablet? Like, what are you using? Maybe you should. I don't know. Wow. Maybe you should reinstall it. Do a fresh reinstall. And see what happens. Delete it. You know, make sure you know your username and password, all that stuff. But maybe you want to uninstall it, remove it, and reinstall it. Maybe that will help. Oh, it's done it since you updated. So it was the update that did it. That's why I hate sometimes when we get updates, they mess things up. They make things worse. They think they're making it better and they actually make it worse. I hate when that happens. They're always playing with stuff, and sometimes it's best not to play with it. It functions, it works. Or don't release it until you know you got the bugs out. And a lot of times they just rush it, and then they work out the bugs, the fixes. Oh shit, I got somebody interested in bringing a show.
You could work in an office
I do work in an office. It's called right here.
with the typing.
I type so much for work. It's crazy.
My God, you're so fast.
Okay, there's no new emails there, but that was a big one.
You can't drink had any coffee or
He doesn't drink. Oh, yes, he does drink coffee. I don't know, Matt. I'm not his babysitter. Whatever he does, he does.
stuff there that he could do, for himself.
I told him, don't get used to me driving him to work either. I can't do that. Not at work. But he's... Oh, Jesus Christ.
He doesn't have the bicycle?
He does. One additional video. I don't know what this video is.
At least he has a job,
I don't know what this is.
because it's not easy,
Oh my God, what is this?
We could stay here until he gets his job.
I don't know what this video is. I'm just gonna label it video 12. Mom, he's doing really well. He told me just now that he really appreciates everything we're doing for him.
Yeah,
And he's really got his act together
good.
this time. I told him this is a lot different from the last time. You know me, I'm gonna tell him how it is. And he totally understands it. And he really feels grateful for us because he says he doesn't, have anybody else.
I know.
So,
Yep.
you know what I mean? But
That's why family means a lot, you know.
But at the same time, you know, you got to talk straight and make clear the air. Things have to be a certain way.
He don't bother.
He doesn't. He not. But we got to remember, the last time he was having issues with work, and he was sitting in that room all day long. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now he's never here because he's working all the time,
Good for him. That's his future.
and that's what he needs to do to get his life together. So I'm all for that. You know what I mean? You want to help people that want to help themselves. And you know what? It's a good thing to do as a individual person to help others.
He don't bother me. He don't bother me.
No. And that's what we lack in general today in this country.
The family too, man. I mean, one is that way, the other one, the whole family, like you said.
Okay, let me see. I gotta get this video in for him. And that's like another thing. If somebody has attitude with me, you think I want to fucking deal with a person like that? Hell no.
I gotta call my sister and see how she's doing.
I'm not wasting my time. Especially my time is precious because I'm so freaking busy. And if people don't understand it, it's too bad. Okay, I just added the video. He's good. All right, I'm going to play this game for a few minutes. I may go to a meeting. I'm not sure yet. That's up to me. Seriously, it's not up to them. It's up to me. Because I'm at that point. That's the one thing. I am a loyal person. I am a freaking loyal person. And I overextend myself. But then, you know, there's a certain point too, as a human being, that I can only take. For real. What was I going to do? Projector.
Are you working right now?
No, but I will be soon. All day till tonight. Mark's live. Everybody's live today. Today's going to be a busy day. All right, I'm going to play for a few.
In the beginning, do we know when it began? Questions of our origin, garden with a woman and man. Stories of creation written by global societies. Ancient texts and manuscripts, religion of different varieties. Yes, Darwin's theory in 1859, is this how it all began? Was a natural selection spreading through oceans and lands? Organisms fit over time, mutations advance and expands. Genetic drifts and the role of chance. Will we make that leap? Next step in a recreation, evolution stage, type 2 civilization, harnessing energy from the sun. Dyson spin compasses our star.
saw that, Stala. I saw what you wrote on TikTok. That is so true. Well, I right now you get. Oh Jesus Christ! Now what? My phone. Mr. DiPerno, what's going on? I saw that. I saw that in the email, but I need a show description, so hopefully he'll send me one.
Okay.
But he said, I saw the email, I'm live right now, so I'm glad that you got to talk to him. He really enjoyed the conversation that you guys had. So yes, just, I'm sure he'll send it to me, but you might want to remind him. Just make sure you send that to Bill so he sets it up.
If you don't get it by this evening,
I'll let you know for iDetective.
yeah.
So that I'm gonna play a game for you because I got to work from like 2 to 10. Everybody's live today.
What game are you playing?
It's a racing game. It's just a bullshit game with my music playing in the background.
Okay.
But
right.
call me if anything. But I'll talk to you before iDetective.
All right. I'll talk
What's
to
up,
you.
Marco? All right, bye. Sure, I wasn't paying attention to the chats over there. I was looking at TikTok. So, what's going on, Marco and Daggers and anybody else who might be watching over there? What is this? We need your help. Mom, do you have a pair of glasses that I could use?
I mean, reading glasses.
Yeah. I don't want to use mine.
I gotta look. I had some in the box.
This tribute to Neil Peart at Lakeside Park has a fundraising link to help get this project on the way. Check out the link and donate if you can. Let's see how we can make it happen. Wow, they're doing him like with the drums at Lakeside Park. That is so freaking amazing. That is cool. Oh, Stala, I don't know. Oh, yeah, you're still there. Hold on. I'm just checking all my messages because I want to get rid of them. Is this the same thing? He put it on. Okay, I'm good. I totally agree with you. What you said, you want to help others too, but they must help themselves too. You can only do so much. Absolutely, absolutely. People gotta want to help themselves. You can only encourage, give advice, do as much as you possibly can, but it's really up to the individual. Obviously, that's like an addiction, or me smoking cigarettes, or anything else. It's up to the individual to do it themselves. It really comes down to that. There's no, really, that's it. What was cool is Commander Cobra, the host of a show, made these coins. They are so nice. This is just one of them. Anyway, so the song, were you here the other morning when I was talking about evolution, lost cities, all that stuff, like at 5:30 in the morning, Stala? Were you here? I wrote this song based on the conversations we were having the other morning at like 6 o'clock in the morning. Oh my God. That was bizarre. So that's how I came up with that song. I wrote the lyrics 2 days ago. And you don't even know, I was doing all kinds of research. I was looking up this, because I do research when I write my songs. If it's going to be something that has historical references. Because it's all based on this. I had to do research here. I'll share the screen. But I didn't use this specific site. But part of the research was this. Once I get to share the screen. The scales, a Kardashev scale, the Russian, that we're a type 1 civilization. What does it take to become a type 2? Harnessing the power of the sun, blah, 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 blah. So I did some homework on that. Then I did some homework on this when I wrote the lyrics. I do homework. I use all kinds of, I use is it Webster? For definitions. I use Rhyme Zone for words that could rhyme with the word that I'm using in a song. I do my homework. This is not like using ChatGPT to write my lyrics like a lot of people do now. No, they're mine. Then I use this. Darwin's Theory of Evolution. So I did homework when I was writing the lyrics of that song. It wasn't just like I just walked into it. That's just examples. But that's how I wrote this song the other day. I did my homework, I took my time, and I wrote it my way. And there are two versions. This is the more club dance version.
In the beginning, do we know when it began? Questions of our origin, garden with a woman and man. Stories of creation written by global societies. Ancient texts and manuscripts, religion of different varieties. Yes, Darwin's theory in 1859.
I see that.
Is this how it all began? Was a natural selection.
What's up, KJ?
Spreading through oceans and lands. Organisms fit over time. Mutations advance and expands. Genetic drifts and the role of chance. Will we make that leap? Next step in a recreation. Evolution stage. Type 2 civilization. Harnessing energy from the sun. Dyson sphere compasses our star. Travel beyond our solar system. Yeah. Humanity evolution begins to fall. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Non-human intelligence, a form of our creation, derived from an outsourced alien or interdimensional speculation. Artificial intelligence, friend or foe, technology utilized, or humanity's final blow. Pro, we survive our own instincts, a genetic code of war, primal instincts internal to our core, all differences set aside. Developing breakthrough technology, our next stage of evolution. Life beyond for humanity. Will we make that leap? Next step in a recreation, evolution stage. Type 2 civilization, harnessing energy from the sun. Dyson sphere encompasses our star. Travel beyond our solar system. Yeah.
Woo!
Humanity evolution begins a fall. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. In the beginning, do we know when it began? Questions of our origin, garden with a woman and man. Stories of creation written by global societies. Ancient texts and manuscripts, religion of different varieties. Yes, Darwin's theory in 1859. Is this how it all began? Was a natural selection spreading through oceans and lands. Organisms fit over time, mutations advance and expands. Genetic drift.
Oh, we are.
Will we make that leap? Next step in a recreation. Evolution.
We are, Staller.
Type 2 civilization. Harnessing energy from the sun. Dyson sphere compasses our star. Travel beyond our solar system. Yeah. Humanity evolution begins to fall. form of our creation, derived from an outsourced alien or interdimensional speculation. Artificial intelligence, friend or foe, technology utilized.
And the thing is, if we're free falling, how do we get back up?
We survive our own instincts, a genetic code of war, primal instincts internal to our core, all differences set aside. Developing breakthrough technology, our next stage of evolution, life beyond for humanity. Will we make that leap? Next step in a recreation, evolution stage, type 2 civilization, harnessing energy from the sun. Dyson sphere encompasses our star, travel beyond our solar system. Yeah. Humanity, evolution, we begins afar. Yeah. Yeah.
That's the big deal. I gotta start this over. That's not mine. I don't know what the hell that is, but it ain't mine. I like it though, kind of. I don't know why it's not playing my music. That's because this is YouTube music. All my music is on here. Episode songs. I wish it would shuffle it. I'm just gonna see what happens. I'm gonna let it go.
A form of our creation, derived from an outsourced alien or interdimensional speculation. Artificial intelligence.
Wow, I'm way behind.
Friend or foe.
Not gonna happen.
utilized, or humanity's final blow. Will we survive our own instincts? Genetic code of war. Primal instincts, internal to our core. All differences set aside, developing breakthrough technology. Our next stage of evolution, life beyond for humanity. Will we make that leap? Next step in our recreation, evolution stage, tied to civilization, harnessing energy from the sun. Dyson sphere encompasses our star. Travel beyond our solar system. Humanity's evolution begins afar.
Oh, BS. Wow. This is hard as fuck. It's doing it again. Why won't it shuffle my songs? Because it's freaking YouTube, that's why. Let me try Spotify. There's mine. But will it play them all? I don't know what it's gonna play.
As twilight approaches with colorful hues, daydreams turn to night. Twinkling appears slowly above the hints of the heavenly light. With each passing moment, wonders are born, like years traveled, determining that date. A look through a time machine, how long before we know their fate? The wonders and dreams race against time, the brilliance of light and shooting stars. What lies above and beyond our Earth? Imagining our travels and visits to Mars. How far can we reach our outstretched hands? There is no limit, our goals set high. Watching the meteor streak above under the night-lit sky. Could there be life out there, feeding in the Goldilocks zone? What would an exoplanet be like? Is it similar to our own? Mysteries of the universe, galaxies swirl, what is that black hole? The power and beauty of our sun, northern lights are born in the northern pole. Viewing through a telescope, revealing the secrets the naked eye can't see. What is that beautiful planet? Which planet is that? What could that be? pulling all the charts like a captaincy. Heart pounding within my chest. A new frontier to be explored. Humanity's destiny to begin its quest. Rockets launched upward with a fiery roar. Risks and danger lie in its course. Overcoming all challenges. Atmosphere pierced with all its force. Is that a SpaceX rocket or satellite? Feelings of excitement and joy. Lying back and gazing at this beautiful sight. The night lit sky for all to enjoy. Could there be life out there, feeding in the Goldilocks zone?
There's that rock.
What would an exoplanet be like? Is it similar to our own? Mysteries of the universe. Galaxies swirl, what is that black hole? The power and beauty of our sun. Northern lights are born in the northern pole.
Oh, I blew it. Wow, I really blew it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Waiting all my life for that special person. Magic fills the air now. I am certain this is the time for celebration. My dreams come true. Will you be mine? Fire ignited within the first time we met. My heart relit with love. My body began to sweat. Nerves tingled down my spine when you touch me. I hold you tightly, unchained love. You set me free. Forever together, this is our destiny. Never letting go, this feels so heavenly. All my life been waiting for you, my love. Soulmates forever, you are my true love. Yeah. Oh, oh. Every day I cherish you as if my final day. Always by my side, words cannot say how much I love you. You make me smile. Once empty, now whole. Let's walk down that aisle. Pledging love forever. Promise to be faithful. You at my side, your loyalty never doubtful. Love is our force that nothing can destroy. You and I forever, our lives full of joy. Forever together, this is our destiny. Never letting go, this feels so heavenly. All my life been waiting for you, my love. Soulmates forever, you are my true love. Yeah. Oh, oh, yeah.
In the midst of the morning dew, daylight appears within the sky. A clearing appears in a path below. A movement blurs the eye as it moves by. The power of the mind as the petals roar. Hands held tight upon the silver bar, reaching new heights as it continues to soar.
You know what I want to see? I want to see if somebody says something to me like,
Hitting all the gears.
I just want to see if somebody has the balls to tell me, oh, he's playing video games. I want to see if somebody has the balls to say that in 5 minutes. I just want to see. Because I'm being pushed to limits that I may have to make a fucking move.
Cruising to the movement, machine making it mine. Riding it fast, rocking through the tracks. Hitting
And I've got people that got my back. For real. So we're gonna see. 'Cause I'm getting to the point where I can only take so fucking much. For real.
Eagles glide above. No regrets. This is what I love.
And I dare anyone to say anything different.
The path reveals a light. My body starts to purge.
Oh my God.
Energy ignites. We continue
Because I'm leaving my options open now.
upon the clearing.
For real.
The rider nears its end. Glimmering light approaches the bend. Cutting like a blade into the wind of glory. Cross the finish line in a champion story. Riding all the gears, struggling
Just try me. Try me.
pushing all limits. Will I make it this time? Reaching to the top to stop the decline. Cruising to the movement, machine making it mine.
I could use a nice little
Riding it
vacation.
fast, rocking through the tracks, hitting all speeds, never looking back. Pedal to the metal, no limit in sight. Dust clouds left behind, cyclone through the night.
I'm not gonna make it.
Storm clouds stir, eagles glide above. No regrets, this is what I love. The path reveals a light. My body starts to purge. Energy ignites. We continue to search. Upon the clearing path, the rider nears its end. Glimmering light approaches the bend. Cutting like a blade into the wind of glory. Cross the finish line in the mist of the morning dew. Daylight appears within the sky. A clearing appears in a path below. A movement blurs the eye as it moves by. The power of the right as the pedals roar. Hands held tight on a silver bar, reaching new heights as it continues to soar. Riding it fast, rocking through the tracks, hitting all speeds, never looking back. Pedal to the metal, no limit in sight. Dust clouds left behind, cyclone through the night. Storm clouds stir, eagles glide above. No regrets, this is what I love. The path reveals a light. My body starts to purge. Energy ignites. We continue to search. Upon the clearing path, the rider nears its end. Glimmering light approaches the bend. Cutting like the tracks, hitting those beats, never looking back. Pedal to the metal, no limit in sight. Dust clouds left behind, cycle
This
through
is
the
hard.
night. Yeah. Ricardo Cottomare bene. Weekend is coming, time to make some goals. Make this one to remember. Breaking down the walls, gathered in my yard, like somebody's moving, swaying to the music. Everyone is grooving. No slowing down, we own the night. I see you through the crowd, mesmerized and electrified. Hit me like a thundercloud. Hands up high, we're breaking free. This energy's infinity. No rules now, just ecstasy. The night belongs to you and me. No slowing down, we own the night. I see you through the crowd, mesmerized and electrified. Hit me like a thundercloud. Hands up high, we're breaking free. This energy's infinity. No rules now, just ecstasy. The night belongs to you and me. It's a rumpus tonight. Lose yourself, don't think twice.
Shit.
Turn it up, get louder. We're burning through the night. Hold me tight, baby, can you feel that fire ignite? We're never gonna stop, we're gonna run past tonight. Hands up, power. Hands up high, we're breaking free. Smiling at each other, this energy's infinity. No rules now, let it all hang. All of us together, we end with a bang. Glasses raised high, we toast each other. Forget tomorrow, there'll be another. With my friends, we had a ball. Memories forever, I love you all. It's a rumpus tonight. Lose yourself, don't think twice. Turn it up, get louder. We're burning through the night. Hold me tight, baby, can you feel that fire ignite? We're never gonna stop, we're gonna run past tonight. Weekend is coming, time to make some goals. Make this one to remember. Breaking down the walls, gathered in my yard, like somebody's moving, swaying to the music. Everyone is grooving. No slowing down, we own the night. I see you through the crowd, mesmerized and electrified. Hit me like a thundercloud. Hands up high, we're breaking free. This energy's infinity. No rules now, just ecstasy. The night belongs to you and me. No slowing down, we own the night. I see you through the crowd, mesmerized and electrified. Hit me like a thundercloud. Hands up high, we're breaking free. This energy's infinity. No rules now, just ecstasy. The night belongs to you and me. It's a rumpus tonight. Lose yourself, don't think twice. Turn it up, get louder. We're burning through the night. Hold me tight, baby, can you feel that fire ignite? We're never gonna stop, hands up.
Hands up high, we're breaking free. Smiling at each other, this energy's infinity. No rules now, let it all hang. All of us together, we in with a bang. Glasses raised high, we toast each other. Forget tomorrow, there'll be another. With my friends, we had a ball. Memories forever, I love you all. It's a rumpus tonight. Lose yourself, don't think twice. Turn it up, get louder. We're burning through the night. Hold me tight, baby, can you feel that fire ignite? We're never gonna stop, we're gonna rumpus tonight.
It is rigged.
Play the music the moment is calling for.
That's the one thing about the ads.
City.
This event does not count toward the current championship. Okay. Why not?
For weirdos now. We hope
Wow, a lot of ads.
right here.
Let me just check if there's work coming in. I did 12 videos. Today's a heavy day. 2 to 10 straight. Pretty much. I'm just waiting for this other work to come in. Okay, should it be ads? Should be over.
Double rainbow end to end. Colors seem to mesmerize. Bald eagle soars above. Moon begins to rise.
Whoa.
Twinkling lights appear above. Street
It is BS.
The innocence of youth, dreams fill their minds, visions of fantasies, seeking treasures to find, memories stored away to the future's past, measurements of height, the clock ticking so fast, the hourglass of time. Wonder years pass by. Reality awaits. The chosen path meets the eye. The yin and yang of life. What should I do? Choices must be made. Broken mirror, is this you? Approaching the crossroad. The train crosses the track. Storm clouds grow. Should I turn and go back? Approaching the crossroad. In the still of the night, I must drive on and continue to fight. Never too late to fix what's broken inside.
Oh, I missed it.
Anxiety's pushed away, there's no need to hide. Self-esteem and confidence, the power of the mind.
Out of control.
Filled with flowing energy, negative thoughts left behind. Speeding down the highway, no lights or signs in front of you. No one in the rearview mirror, brilliant sky, sky so blue. Your destiny lies ahead. There is no limit. The crossroad now a memory, my life now infinite. Approaching the crossroad, the train crosses the track. Storm clouds grow. Should I turn and go back? Approaching the crossroad, in the still of the night, I must drive on and continue to fight.
Did it again.
Since I was a child, early memories of interest. Talking to my mother, insisting they existed. Was it a movie or cartoon? Ordinary or not, I had no fear.
This ain't the right vehicle.
Years would pass, memory lost in time, until that camping night above the trees had climbed. Calling out to a friend, he was watching it too. Is that what I think it is? No, me both. All around the world, people being visited, benevolent in nature, claiming to be privileged. Some fear they will be back, afraid of a darkened room, appearing at the side of a better sense of foreboding doom. Visitors in my dreams, they seem to be so small. But on one night, I seen one very tall. Why are they in my mind, or above in the sky? Tall reptilian visitation. Mom claims she does not lie. Walking in my dreams, three little grays appear, each in one room. Why are they here? Back into my bedroom, I look to turn around. Tall one holding a baby, is it me who we have found? All around the world, people being visited, benevolent in nature. They claim to be privileged, some fear they will come back. Afraid of a darkened room, appearing at the side of a better sense of foreboding doom. seem to be so small. But on one night, I see one very tall. Why are they in my mind? Or above in the sky? Tall reptilian visitation. Mom claims she does not lie. Walking in my dreams, 3 little grays appear, each in one room. Why are they here? Back into my bedroom, I look to turn around. Tall one holding a baby, is it me who we have found? All around the world, people being visited, benevolent in nature. They claim to be privileged, some fear they will come back. Afraid of a darkened room, appearing at the side of a bed, a sense of foreboding doom.
It's beginning to look a lot like
The hell is that? Why is he playing that? Oh, it's an ad. Let me see if word came in. It's going to be here any second. And everybody's live tonight. Mark is live, the Paranormal Rangers, iDetective, Briefing with the Chief, Search Warrant, full list. As soon as that work comes in, I am off. Oh shit.
The drop.
I'm waiting for these ads to stop. I'm not paying for Spotify. I'm listening to my songs on Spotify.
Latest Doppler radar, collecting all data, loading up the car. Co-pilot sits by, safety checks set. We begin our journey, searching for the best. Lightning flashes
soaring above the land, grasping an olive branch, cries heard below, lowering to take a glance. Shadows of dark souls, evil intent within, flying away in despair, lamented visions of sin.
Four.
Spirit reaches out its outstretched hands, waiting for dove to appear, wailing as it lands. Symbol of peace now laid broken, villagers raise their torches. Words of retribution are spoken. Light turns to darkness, sleepless in the night, watching from perch above, saddened by its sight, releasing the olive branch, symbol of peace and love. Tears fall like rain, behold the weeping dove.
What bullshit.
Division reignited, social media fuels the fire. Peace mothered in ashes, smoke rising higher, polarizing hatred. Keyboard warriors make a stand. Are these words of wisdom spreading darkness across the land? Unified voices denouncing hate, muffled by those who seek revenge. Respect of opposing opinions, each side remains entrenched, fueled by those who seek war. Ominous clouds in the sky, void of leadership, all flees as it cries. Light turns to darkness, sleepless in the night, watching from perch Decades of denial, omission of proof. Top secret clearance, obstructing the truth. How long have they been here? Where do they come from? Is this just conspiracy? Do they think we are dumb? Do we have control over the skies and in the sea? Inside a home, what do you want from me? Alien in appearance, or under a false guise? A message for humanity, or an ominous surprise? The truth is out there, will we ever be told? Government denial, disinformation, behold. Evidence classified, no need for exposure. Special access programs block the path to disclosure. Whistleblowers seek protection under fire and scrutiny. Threats and intimidation, doubts of credibility. Sown by those denying the truth, disinformation campaign, false flag propaganda, attention starts to wane. What will it take for disclosure to occur? A landing at the White House, undeniable truth creates a stir. Declassified documents finally released. The proof is now out there, but will humanity believe? The truth is out there, will we ever be told? Government denial, disinformation, behold. Evidence classified, no need for exposure. Special access programs block the path to disclosure. In the beginning, do we know when it began? Questions of our origin, garden with a woman and man. Stories of creation written by global societies. Ancient texts and manuscripts, religion of different varieties. Yes, Darwin's theory in 1859, is this how it all began? Was a natural selection spreading through oceans and lands? Organisms fit over time, mutations advance and expands. Genetic drifts and the role of chance. Will we make that leap? Next step in a recreation, evolution stage, type 2 civilization, harnessing energy from the sun. Dyson sphere compasses our star, travel beyond our solar system. Yeah, humanity evolution begins afar. Non-human intelligence, a form of our creation, derived from an outsourced alien or interdimensional speculation. Artificial intelligence, friend or foe, technology utilized, or humanity's final blow. Pro, we survive our own instincts, a genetic code of war, primal instincts internal to our core, all differences set aside. Developing breakthrough technology, our next stage of evolution, life beyond for humanity. Will we make that leap? Next step in a recreation, evolution stage, type 2 civilization, harnessing energy from the sun. Dyson sphere encompasses our star, travel beyond our solar system. Yeah, humanity evolution begins afar. origin, garden with a woman and man. Stories of creation written by global societies, ancient texts and manuscripts, religion of different varieties. Yes, Darwin's theory in 1859, is this how it all began? Was a natural selection spreading through oceans and lands? Organisms fit over time, mutations advance and expand. Genetic drifts and the role of chance. Will we make that leap? Next step in a recreation, evolution stage, type 2 civilization, harnessing energy from the sun. Dyson sphere compasses our star, travel beyond our solar system. Yeah, humanity evolution begins afar. Non-human intelligence, a form of our creation, derived from an outsourced alien or interdimensional speculation. Artificial intelligence, friend or foe, technology utilized, or humanity's final blow. Pro, we survive our own instincts, a genetic code of war, primal instincts internal to our core, all differences set aside, developing breakthrough technology, our next stage of evolution, life beyond for humanity. Will we make that leap? Next step in a recreation, evolution stage, type 2 civilization, harnessing energy from the sun. Dyson sphere encompasses our star, travel beyond our solar system. Yeah, humanity evolution begins afar. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, Spotifyers, click or tap the banner to listen.
Come on. Jesus Christ. Aloha. Sayonara. Thank gosh. Oh, God forbid I get sick. Oh, God. Now what? God, that's a big deer. Look at this bullshit message. Your meds are ready. Please click this link to confirm. Oh, unbelievable. It's amazing how much... What the hell is that? That's somebody outside the store. I wonder who that was. Kendrick! There's somebody out there. I don't see anybody. That's motion. That's this one. Were you just outside?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. I feel like I'm getting sick. And that would not be a good thing. For a lot of reasons. Especially not working. I'm feeling weak.
Which way, how much, how far? You just think about what
That's
you
not mine.
desire.
What is that? That's not mine. Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Sense of higher awareness, tuning into our surroundings, sounds of nature all around us, visuals seem astounding, double rainbow end to end.
sending me another video? Is he like for real? It's just insane. They think they just could throw shit at you at the last minute like it's okay. It's got me. It's getting to me. I'm telling you, it's getting to me. Something's got to give. So I'm not going to keep doing it.
Of youth, dreams fill their minds.
I am reaching the breaking point.
Visions of fantasies, seeking treasures to find. Memories stored away.
And fucking for real.
To the future.
And God forbid somebody should open their mouth to me the wrong way.
Measurements of height.
It's not going to take much for me to flip.
So fast. The hourglass of time. Wonder years pass by. Reality awaits. The chosen path meets the eye. The yin and yang of life. What should I do? Choices must be made. Broken mirror, is this you? Approaching the crossroad, the train crosses the track. Storm clouds grow, should I turn and go back? Approaching the crossroad, in the still of the night. I must drive on and continue to fight. Never too late to fix what's broken inside. Anxiety's pushed away, there's no need to hide. Self-esteem and confidence, the power of the mind. Filled with flowing energy, negative thoughts left behind. Speeding down the highway, no lights or signs in front of you. No one in the rearview mirror, brilliant sky, sky so blue. Your destiny lies ahead. There is no limit. The crossroad now a memory, my life now infinite. Approaching the crossroad, the train crosses the track. Storm clouds grow, should I turn and go back? Approaching the crossroad, in the still of the night. I must drive on and continue to fight. Since I was a child, early memories of interest. Talking to my mother, insisting they exist. Was it a movie or cartoon? It drew me near, imaginary or not. I had no fear. Years would pass, memory lost in time.
Barely.
Until
Wow.
that camping night above the trees had climbed.
Barely.
Calling out to a friend, he was watching it too. Is that what I think it is? No, me both.
I got it
All
off.
around the world, people being visited, but never land in nature. Claiming to be privileged, some fear they will be back. Afraid of a darkened room, appearing at the side of a better sense of foreboding doom.
Tried to be cute. Oh, good.
Visitors in my dreams, they seem to be so small. But on one night, I seen one very tall. Why are they in my mind or above in the sky? Tall reptilian visitation. Mom claims she does not lie. Walking in my dreams, three little grays appear, each in one room. Why are they here? Back into my bedroom, I look to turn around. Tall one holding a baby, is it me who we have found? All around the world, people being visited, but never land in nature. They claim to be privileged, some fear they will come back. Afraid of a darkened room, appearing at the side of a better sense of foreboding doom. Years would pass, memory lost in time. Until that camping night above the trees had climbed. Calling out to a friend, he was watching it too. Is that what I think it is? No, me both. All around the world, people being visited, but never land in nature. Claiming to be privileged, some fear they will be back. Afraid of a darkened room, appearing at the side of a better sense of foreboding doom.
That is such cheating. Wow, he just pushed me. Holy. They are such cheating, the AI. It is crazy. It's Look at this. I can't even tell. So rigged.
They claim to be privileged. Some fear they will come back. Afraid of a darkened room.
Unbelievable.
Of a better sense of a broken doom.
That's it. Time to work. I highly doubt I'll be back today. I am not feeling well. I feel sick. And it's going to be a long fucking day. It's going to be a grueling day to work like this. Grueling. When you're feeling like this is going to be a tough day. Anyway, I hope you all have a better day than I will. And maybe see you guys tomorrow. I'm not coming back tonight.